Yeah, niggas be swearing up and down that they having things. They might be holding the fame, but they ain't holding no change. Rookie cookie soft niggas need to learn some rules. I'm still grinding, making moves, mobbing old schools. My younger days at an early age soaked the game, lusting for money and power that turned to ghetto fame. The life of luxury, smoking weed, dusting any punk that run up. We do enough of what it takes to come up. Yeah, it's real on the field that we play on. For real players be ducking haters and get they pay on. It's hella talk in my town. We live on dangerous ground. If you can't swim, you gon' drown. Man, we be holding it down. For real.
I had to crawl before I walk. I had to walk. I had to walk before I crawl. One step at a time, you have to go. Do it right and you will be make a ball. I had to crawl. I had to crawl before I walk. I had to walk. I had to walk before I crawl. One step at a time, you have to go. Do it right and you will be make a ball.
I always did like to have a lot of money, cause when you're broke and hungry ain't a damn thing funny. When I was in the 3rd grade, I got my first gig, working at Reprint 10, thermographing and shit, making runs, taking out the trash, cleaning up the shop, just to play video games, eat and drink on pop. But ever since I done got older, man, I'm sipping on soda and playing hoes like video games. I already told you, but I'm a businessman, I'm in the making grip. 85% like Master P, did that shit, my own record company I'm distributing too. Going hard in the paint like Richard Dumas was doing, pushing tapes and CDs with the gift of the gab. Off the ground, tall as me, my stacks of money to gab. Whoever thought that mega baller would come from spitting and rapping and wrong if you don't go and make that shit happen.
I had to crawl. I had to crawl before I walk. I had to walk. I had to walk before I crawl. One step at a time, you have to go. Do it right and you will be make a ball. I had to crawl. I had to crawl before I walk. I had to walk. I had to walk before I crawl. One step at a time, you have to go. Do it right and you will be make a ball.
Yeah, man. You think you just gonna jump out here and start balling and shit, and these niggas and police not watching you, and them fake ass niggas and them fake ass bitches not paying attention to what the shit you doing? Kim folk, man, tell this nigga, man.
Falling off on A-Boss was a lesson. Staying out of jail was a blessing. This game so dirty got me stressing. Niggas fake, they ain't real, they be confessing. When the police stop them, they asking questions. And when them hoes get caught up, they give directions. Pointing out niggas' faces and locations. Bitch niggas be hating, but it just acts of Satan. It ain't no time for no faking. Money making, paper chasing. In the kitchen, birds shaking. We bubble them up and then break them.
I had to crawl. I had to crawl before I walk. I had to walk. I had to walk before I crawl. One step at a time, you have to go. Do it right and you will be make a ball. I had to crawl. I had to crawl before I walk. I had to walk. I had to walk before I crawl. One step at a time, you have to go. Do it right and you will be make a ball.
I'm unknown on your block, but I'm known to make it pop. With a knot in my sock and a pot of ready rock. Bleed the block, feed the flock. Watch the cops when they watch. Then we stop, nigga. We stop. Cause hard times for the bubble got me on a double hustle. You rather see a nigga struggle. Bust my knuckles for my grubble. Breaking bricks like Barney Rubble. On the hush with no trouble. On the double, nigga. With no trouble, nigga. I hit it and get it. Stack it and quit it. Change my digits. Remember one thing, nigga. Watch where you spend it. Don't tell them where you hit it, man. I'm telling you some real shit. Cause niggas is just like bitches. All up in your business. Cause money and that friend shit, you know it don't mix with it. It'll have your main partners and your boys turn to snitches. Motherfucking bitches. So hustler, stack your riches before you wind up missing. Smell like shit and piss.
I had to crawl. I had to crawl before I walk. I had to walk. I had to walk before I